Maybe you could also, there was an item I wanted to kind of focus on, and that's about your youth and being in the space. We've been following you for a while. We've had a few conversations and communications with you, but every time that we do, we look at you, you're always surrounded by, leaders in the space, but people that are at times double your age. And I'm totally assuming and presuming that, but tell us about your young start in this space and how it went, and talk to us also about the pros and cons of having a youth and being young in business, because there is pros and cons in that aspect.
There is, if you limit yourself. If you set those pros and cons yourself, I don't even think about it. My age is irrelevant. Business is irrelevant when it comes to age. It comes down to your experience and your knowledge. And I've gained a lot of knowledge by listening to podcasts and videos, just like you guys post, videos that we post on our social media. And that right there has helped tremendously. So I'm able to get into those type of rooms with the high level individuals that are in our space. I think the biggest thing is for those individuals out there that are young, they'll think that, my age is a negative impact on my business. That's not true, in my opinion. I don't even think about that anymore. I just talk business. I don't have time to talk about my age. We're not on a dating website. We're not about to date. We are about to get married and do business together, but we're not going, too deep into like the dating scene. So I really don't get into my age. I get into, what are we looking at? How can it be valuable for our partners? What can we do to make it valuable for the partners and the tenants that live in there? And so that helped tremendously get over that when I used to have that in my younger days. But to get into these rooms, and for these individuals that are younger and they want to get in, for example, there's two billionaires I chat with on Instagram. And we go back and forth. We talk real estate. They're both real estate billionaires. One lives in Austin, one lives in Miami. And I go back and forth and we talk on Instagram to each other. We talk business, we talk a little bit of personal, but to get to those individuals are very, very difficult. And how I did that was, one individual actually went to his office. He had security, everything locked down because of his status. I could not get into his office, so I left him a letter, and this was 6 years ago. From that, I stayed consistent with posting positive things with his company and things like that. And then now him and I have a great relationship. And he said, next time you're in Austin, Texas, let me know. We'll grab dinner together. The gentleman in Miami, there was some negative press that came out. And I sent it to him. I said, hey, just to let you know, just so if any of your partners, make you aware, he read it. He says, thanks so much. Do you mind commenting about this and comment this? And I did that. And he was like, thanks for looking out. And so him and I now chat probably 3-4 times a week. And so that right there, I've learned how to add value to individuals like that, so I can get into those rooms. In the multifamily space, that's what I've done early on. And now, I'm in those rooms and looking for larger rooms to get into.
That's incredible.